accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of the calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They're led out by the former #1 overall pick from the University of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Here's Ward.
At the 29-yard line.
That's complete to DK. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now the middle, and it's complete.
A gain of 21 more yards. That's another Titans first down.
They fake the handoff. Now Ward. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Intended for number 10.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Again, it's Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Play action. It's Ward. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Gibbs. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. It's a quarterback sneak. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Titans will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17 carries. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. To throw, here's Ward. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Quick throw to Olave. 2nd down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing now, Ward. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
That's good for a Titans first down.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Jameer Gibbs, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. He juked him, powering his way forward. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Dragons offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been very impactful when using his legs this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design. You notice his name sits near the top when looking at the league leaders in rushing yards by quarterback. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
Second and 7.
They'll look to throw. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Complete to number 14.
Now play fake here on first down. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
3rd down and 2.
Throwing is Ward. Finds Gibbs on a check down. Call it a gain of a yard. And that's going to make it 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Dances by him. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll make it 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
It's a gain of 8. And a first down. An 8-yard pickup.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
The pass.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. makes it third and
They go with the keeper. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They're going to look to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. So they bring out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how do we see them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that point.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that one. Who knows?
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. They're going to bring in some extra bulk here for 3rd and a yard. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a Titans.
On the ground, this is Quinshon Judkins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
In motion goes the tight end. Now Ward. Over the middle, complete. It's Harper. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. To throw is Ward. Slant pass complete to Olave. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
4th down to give to Gibbs. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And space tough to come by there as he'll give maybe a yard to the 37. 2nd and 9 now. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
That's good for a 1st down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's taken in by Higgins. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
T. Higgins. A 6-yard pickup.
He'll look to throw.
And
he will find his man on the outside. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now this time he'll look to throw. This pass complete to Higgins. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 21.
1st down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to throw. Touchdown! A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dragons are back within a score. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And bulldozing his way through. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground with Jenkins. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one up to around the 33. From the 33, here's second down and 3. Ward. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. Running right through it. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 51 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
It's second and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Ward off the play fake. Olave over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. From the 23, this is second and 3. Again, it's Ward. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Here's Ward. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Dragons offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Second down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
They'll drop the throw. No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
Houston.
They'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So first and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Oh, he shifts past him.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. That Houston's offense taking over again. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Second and 10.
They'll look to throw here. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll set up to throw.
Over the middle and taken in by Laporta.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And it'll be Titan football.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively.
And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Another run for Gibbs here.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
This now a 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Ward from the gun on 3rd down.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Houston set to take over. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during this series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
2nd and 1 now from the 21.
Here's a give up the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. 2nd and 5. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Now he's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
Back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. Looking to put a drive together.
It's a turnover on down.
They go play action with Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Titans first.
Throwing now, Ward.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 27.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And this is going to be a Titans first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator. Wouldn't we clip out the box score? Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
And finally, he's taken down at the 18.
131 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. The big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
Now a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Ward.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harper. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Titans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane.
Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter.
They'll try to run with Gibbs.
And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 1-yard.
Throwing is Ward.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation.
They'll try and run it with Gibbs.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
A 2-yard gain. It's now
Ward on 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. So a failure there to get rid of the football. I don't know in the end that it's going to matter much here with this game, but it yields another 2 points.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. It may not matter a ton with the deficit that's already there, but like my old coach used to say, it sure ain't going to help.
That doesn't help indeed.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
It's a gain of 14.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Off play action, Ward.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
That's another Titans first down.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it.
In today's NFL, most teams don't have as many goals for the game like we used to have where you checked off your boxes. But 0 turnovers, that's a universal. And while it won't likely cost them in this game, they're going to regret the fact that they coughed one up here.
Yeah, their first blemish. They had mistake-free football prior. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Number 87, Sam Laporta. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
Now back to throw.
A short pass here taken in by Laporta.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
9 yards. That's good for a first down. A gain of 9 yards.
He'll look to throw.
A short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
14 yards. And a first down.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man on the out route. No gain on the play. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw again. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. This offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
On the deep ball. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
On the give, here's Gibbs.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Down at the 20-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 20, here's a 2nd down and 4. Now Ward.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
That's good for a Titans first down. First and 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
No, bottled up fumble. It's out, it's loose. And it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
66 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 17-yard line.
They'll set up a throw.
That's taken in by Higgins.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Complete to number 5, T. Higgins. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw here. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 38-yard line.
To T. Higgins. A gain of 27 on the play.
Now he'll try to run with this.
And he stopped immediately there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Titans' 38-yard line.
Looking to throw.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw.
That's complete to Laporta.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Now 4th down and 1.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs.
They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
A short throw taken in by...
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played